Okay, my friends, so as you might be able to tell, it's a little bit windy out here on Halloween. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's right before we expect some trick-or-treaters. Yesterday we had torrential rain. The ground is soaked. The temperature dropped about 15 degrees. It's expected to be 40 degrees tonight, maybe mid to upper 30s, and that limits a lot of what I can do. Probably a bad year to put the blow-ups on. They're tied down really well. So let's take a walk through here. I've got my flowers, and they are real marigolds with my ICU, but they keep knocking over, so we're just going to leave them down. I've got everything lit real well. I'm not going to buy, I can't do the screens because yeah, everything will get wet or blown around. Here right up front, we got the highlights from the tree. I've got everything very well lit. You'll see it at the nighttime shots. And there in the back, you see him, you love him, you know him. Fred the Flayed is hanging out. He's the centerpiece here at the tree, holding the fort down for all the other skeletons. I was going to do some smoke, but with a 40-mile-an-hour wind, what's the point? So, no fog this year. Sorry. I feel so bad. Then we've got the pumpkin patch. Every year I'm collecting pumpkins, so I decided to stretch them out a little bit, kind of make them a centerpiece here in the background. So again, everything's kind of lit up here, there, and then the back wall is lit as well, so you'll see that at nighttime. I've got my on the front porch. Let's go take a look. I've got the flicker flame lights on the house. Got a couple of new friends here. This is a new friend, that's an old friend. There's my rebuilt gargoyle, re-glued him, re-sprayed him. He's looking good. Nice repair job, if I do say so myself. All right, haunted doll. So I've been holding on to this doll for like 2 years, and I didn't get to paint it up, but don't tell anybody. But I've got the noise audio in there, so it's a little doll girl's voice saying ghostly, "Play with me. Why won't you play with me?" And it randomly comes on once every 10 minutes for just a few seconds. So hopefully we'll get a few scares there. Some more flowers here on display. We got a couple of unique pumpkins ready to go. The old laboratory hand and heart beating there, and our flicker lights. All right, a couple other little highlights hidden in the bushes. Let's go take a walk around. We'll go around the front. All right, we got the mailbox all done up. The webbing looked a lot better before the 40-mile-an-hour winds. I've got it lit with light from behind, so it does kind of highlight it nicely at night. We got this guy here.
Oh, I feel much better now.
Let's turn him on. Let's turn him on. He's got a motion detector. Let me see. Let me see if I can get him back here. Hold on. Where is it? Up top. All right. Let me turn him on. So now, when anybody walks by.
Just a little closer.
Sure. Ah! All right. That's going to go off when anybody walks by now. So we're going to walk out of the way. All right. The haunted tree up high. We got some ghosts hanging. I've got a head back here that doesn't have a cord on it, so we threw him in the basket. A little bird action. And then here is the most popular display every year, the severed head display. I've been adding heads every year since I started this about 10 years ago, and there's plenty of cool stuff here highlighted. You've seen the video, hopefully. Distortions Unlimited Cyclops severed head prop. My first purchase from Distortions. I've been watching them, their videos, their channel, their store, their website for a long time, and I'm so happy that I was finally able to add something of theirs to my collection, and it fits absolutely perfectly. So real excited about that. Another new item this year is the blow up. So we got the blow up skeleton, right? There you go, a little zoom in action. Got the blow up skeleton with all the skeleton pieces and bugs thrown around. I was gonna have a nice little fog rolling out from behind him, but that's not gonna happen. And then for all the kids coming to the yard, I moved the lights from the driveway over to here. It's only a 40-mile-an-hour wind. It's okay. Yeah, like I said, challenges. All right, here's the little wishing well that usually sits where the skeleton is. And little snake there. Don't tell anybody, but there's another a noise sound device hiding under the leaves. And it's me yelling, "Help, I've fallen in the well. Please help, help, I fell in the well. Come and get me." I don't know if anybody's going to notice it, but between that and the strobe light, maybe somebody will. Again, that's going to be random once every 10 minutes. So we got our floating zombie out there. Some other cool blow-ups we picked up along the way. This you may remember from my Leesport Halloween haul back in August. Happy to see him there. He looks great. I do have to figure out a better way to do some lighting on the trees. Usually I'll pop a light in the ground here and then point it at the tree, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got some animations that are going to project onto the fence. I can't bring out the DVD player and everything to project on the wall like I usually do. It's too much, it's too windy. And we do got about a 10 or 20% chance of rain today. So that's not going to happen either, unfortunately. But I think we're going to make it fun for whoever comes on out. Got some of those, the lenticulars, the wind blew them off, the cords are all messed up. But we've got them here. You can kind of see the transition there. So hopefully people will look down because there's a light right there. So they'll look down. Hanging zombie. We got all the classic monster faces up on the fence. And then we got this guy here. All right, looking good there. And then just one more double secret hidden thing. Again, I don't know if anybody's going to notice it. Got another tree demon there. All right, hiding up here is another noisemaker. All right, so it's hiding up in the cat mask, and randomly once every 10 minutes it says, "Hey, behind you." That's it. So if somebody's walking by, that's what they're gonna hear. So all right, let's walk it around the front. Take one last little look at all the masks we got here. Those are all from Spirit Halloween. All looking good. All right, guys, there we go. So that's pretty much it. We're all set to go here. Again, I'll come back out, do a nighttime walkthrough, and until next time, I'm Chris for Chris's Creepy Creations. Say happy Halloween. Exactly. All right, everybody, have a safe one, and look forward to seeing more of what the future brings for more Halloween fun. Catch you later. Hey everybody, Chris's Creepy Creations. Welcome to Halloween night 2025. That's right, we're going to give you a little walkthrough and tour of what it looked like. We did have some challenges here. We did have a torrential rainstorm yesterday all day long. soaking the ground, and 40-mile-an-hour winds tonight. So things were a little messy. So we didn't put out quite as much as we usually do, but let's give you the tour, see what we got. So first off, we got the hand-carved pumpkins on both sides. My son did those. We got the flicker lights up top, and of course we've always got something creepy hanging from them. A little Dracula door knocker this year, that's new. Little bat skeleton over there. So now here we started out with the haunted doll. So it has spoken up on occasion, asking to be played with, and I put it right here. It has worked a few times. Got the creepy flowers underneath. You'll see them all around the yard. Okay, Mr. Gargoyle is here at night. And then let's take a walk down here. We'll go get a view of the whole front yard from the driveway and come back up. So let's see. So not the best idea to have inflatables in 40-mile-an-hour winds. Not the best idea. We got this guy hanging out here on the tree, doing good. All right. We'll check out the mailbox. We got it all dressed up nice and creepy. We got the lighted little Halloween bucket there. Nice little giant caterpillar there. And if you might recognize this from the Leesport video. Picked that up back in August at Leesport Haunted Halloween. All right, so now we got the haunted tree in the front yard. All right, we got Flayed Fred back there. We got the flying bat in front. We got the spooky ghost over here, which has chimed in a couple times throughout the night. Looking good, face pops out, lights up. Again, kind of sound and motion activated, so as people were walking by and it was loud, we had that to look forward to. We got this cool guy here. Let's see if his batteries are still working.
Very spooky out here. I'm a little scared. What was that? Did you hear something?
So that's motion activated as well. So every time somebody walks by, it does that. All right, hanging out on the tree, we got birds, we got ghosts, we've got heads, we've got skeletons, we got all kinds of cool, creepy stuff here, and of course, the star of the show, brand new this year, Flayed Fred. A little bit to the back of the yard, we've got the pumpkin patch. This year I decided to go one straight line. No animations this year, just straight up pumpkins with lights. All kinds of cool stuff going on there. Keep adding to that every year. That's a really easy and inexpensive thing to do, picking up pumpkins, especially at thrift stores and after the holiday. Nice and easy to do. All right, let's go check out let's go check out the one and only Severed Head collection. Doing good here. People loved the Cyclops. Absolutely loved them. I did notice I kind of split the chain here, so I think that's just because it was so windy out. I'll try to meld it back together. Otherwise, I'm going to replace that with a metal chain link. But that's looking cool. And then I always try to do something practical. So I'd rather use actual candles than fake candles. So I've got the lanterns out front. We have the spooky haunted flowers. There's random bugs and stuff thrown in the lawn all around. And And then we walk down here. We got the haunted wishing well. There's a voice that pops in there every once in a while. I don't think it's gonna happen now. We got your action zombie. He's been twitching back there and making noise all night long. More bones and skulls and zombie stuff. Got a little ghost projection going on the fence. Just kind of blinking back and forth. And then coming down here, I did light up the sidewalk down here. So during the daytime, we got all the classic monster masks up here on the fence. We got it lit. And then you get the occasional pumpkin patch action. There we go. Mr. Zombie up there. Talking pumpkin over here. So, and that's about it. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, so that's it. It was a very cold, chilly winter night. We didn't get quite as many kids as we did last year. Usually we'll get several hundred coming through, but not quite this year. Again, factor being the weather. It's a lot colder out and very windy, so I think the young kids stayed away, and I think our local high school had a football game today. So I think that kept some of the older kids away. So there you go, my friends. Happy Halloween 2025. Looking forward to another year full of great projects, and can't wait to see what 2026 brings. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you had a happy Halloween. We'll see you again soon. Come and check out Chris's Creepy Creations for the next project. See you soon.